It really feels like we're all learning a new language right now, the language of how to talk to AI. And it turns out there's a real skill to mastering that conversation. It's kind of part art, part science, and getting it right is becoming one of the most important things you can do.
So, have you ever asked an AI for something, maybe to write some code or just give you an idea, and what it spits back is just completely weird or totally useless? Yeah, we've all been there, and it's super frustrating. But what if the problem isn't the AI? What if it's all about how we're asking? Well, that's where this powerful new skill comes in, and it's called prompt engineering.
All right, let's dive in. What in the world is prompt engineering, and why is it suddenly everywhere?
At its heart, prompt engineering is just the skill of communication, but your conversation partner is an AI. It's really the difference between, mumbling a vague question versus crafting a super precise, powerful instruction that gets you exactly what you need first time. And this is a huge shift in how we should think about this stuff. A great prompt isn't just a single command you fire off and forget. Nope. It's more like a well-designed tool that you can sharpen and reuse. This little change in mindset turns the AI from this unpredictable, kind of mysterious box into a reliable, efficient partner that actually gets what you're trying to do.
Okay, so to get good at this, it really helps to peek under the hood a little. An AI doesn't understand your question like a person does. It's actually all about patterns, math, and probability. When you give an AI a prompt, it's not really thinking about the deep meaning of your words. Instead, it's breaking everything down into patterns, and then, at lightning speed, it's calculating the most statistically likely word to come next, and the next, and the next. Just think of it as a world-class pattern matching machine. And that's exactly why the patterns you give it in your prompt are so incredibly important.
And this right here shows you everything. On one side, you've got a vague prompt. Explain this code. The AI has no context, so you get a generic, maybe even useless answer. But look at the other side. The detailed prompt gives a clear task, explain the functions, and a specific audience, a new developer. That extra detail acts like guardrails for the AI, guiding it to a precise, genuinely helpful answer. Remember, the quality of your output is a direct reflection of the quality of your input.
Okay, theory is great, but let's get practical. How do we actually do this? We know detail matters, so let's get into some core techniques for writing prompts that actually work.
So these are your fundamentals. First, be crystal clear and specific. Don't just say, make it shorter. Say, summarize this into 3 key bullet points. Second, always give context. Are we talking Python code or a professional email? Use formatting, like lists, to break down complex stuff. If you need a certain style, give it an example to copy. And this is a big one. Don't expect to nail it on the first try. The best prompts come from a little bit of back and forth, refining as you go.
Once you get the hang of the basics, you can move on to some really powerful stuff. Zero shot is probably what you do now, just ask a direct question. Few shot is where you give it a couple of examples to show it the exact format you want. But my favorite has to be chain of thought. You literally tell the AI to think step by step. Forcing it to lay out its logic before giving an answer can seriously boost its accuracy for complex things, like math problems or tricky logic. It's a game changer.
Now, this isn't just some abstract idea. Prompting is already out there in the real world, and it's having a massive impact on how we all get work done.
For software developers, this is absolutely huge. With tools like GitHub Copilot, you don't have to write the same repetitive code over and over. You just write a clear comment explaining what you need, and boom, you can prompt it to help you debug, write documentation for you, or even create a whole bunch of unit tests. It's an incredible productivity boost. And it goes way, way beyond just code. Think about customer service chatbots that are actually helpful because they're guided by really smart, well-written prompts. Or an AI that can look at a giant spreadsheet and pull out the key insights for a report. From marketing copy to business strategy, this is fast becoming a universal skill. So let's pull it all together. Why should you care about this? Why invest the time? Because this isn't just some niche trick for techies anymore. Honestly, it's becoming a foundational skill for pretty much everyone. If there's one thing to take away, it's this. Learning to prompt well completely changes your relationship with AI. It stops being this passive tool you just bark orders at, and it becomes an active, collaborative partner, something that can brainstorm with you, create with you, and solve problems right alongside you. I think this quote just nails it. Prompt engineering sits at the intersection of human creativity and technical precision. It's not just about being technical, it's about being able to clearly and creatively communicate your vision. It's the bridge between your ideas and the incredible power of the AI.
Ultimately, this skill puts you in the driver's seat. It's what gives you the power to unlock what these amazing AI tools can really do. The only real limit is the quality of your questions. So the real question isn't what the AI is capable of. It's what will you ask?